Hello, crafty friends. Sparkle here. So today I'm using a delightful freebie summer garden kit from Robin at Daisy Journal Company. And if you subscribe to her email, she has a kit each month when she's able. And this was 26 pages. And I'll show you the paper. I've already cut into a lot of it, but so beautiful images. Summertime fun. So there's pockets and little tabs, and I've cut most of my pages out, but I'll show you in my book. So there's some lovely journal elements. I'm going to use these for, what do you call, I'll think of it, belly bands. So I've already assembled some of my pages. I cut them out. I didn't assemble them. So here's one of the pages. And then you've got butterflies and birds and flower pots. Some butterflies. I made like a little writing spot. Here's another writing spot. And of course you can turn it over because it's a flip. And you have some other elements here. Here's a pitchfork and a mason jar with flowers, butterflies. Very, very cute. So I decided on mine, let me put this back together, that I wanted to do use one of my covers that I made, my Traveler's Notebook covers that I made in a previous video, and I wanted to use one of my cutesy little teacup embellishments as part of my cover. But we're not there yet. I was just jumping ahead. So, so I cut my envelopes down. It was the standard large envelopes. Now you could leave them like that and they could poke out of your traveler's cover, but I wanted them to fit inside. So I just cut them down, okay? And then I decided instead of putting my normal 4 signatures in here, this would be my signature. And I was just going to add a piece of elastic. And I show you my process of making these traveler's journals in a previous video, and I'll leave the link there. So then this way, you still have access to all your pages. You know, and we're going to glue these down and add some pockets and such. And then this one also will come out. So I like that. So we can put it there, or you could put it up front. And then you would just have like a book, and things would just open up. Okay, let's fold it like it should be folded. So things would just open up like this, and then you would open up everything. So you could put your rubber band wherever you'd like it. Okay, everything's still gonna move. And then you can use this to like add some. You can add a little signature here, or add some pages that you want, and then we'll decorate, and we'll put something like this on here. So I thought that was really cute. So that was my thoughts on this. I'll show you how to do the base again. I've shown it before, and you've seen other people do it, but for anybody that's new to my channel, I'll just show you now. So you want to have 4 envelopes. I just use junk mail. You can use all prettied up envelopes that are all together there, and we'll we'll just take my paper clips off. And I'll show you the placement. And don't be alarmed, I tend to number things. It's my little thing that I do. So you take your first two, that was an extra one. First two, and these were opened on top, or I opened them on top. Okay, I tucked this piece in. Now I'm going to glue this piece in here. We'll just use our glue stick for now, but you can use a wet glue. Now when you're putting them in, just leave yourself a little bit of space so that things close and keep things even, okay? So that's 1 and 2. And then for the third one, I opened it up. I cut the sides here, and it was already open here. So this one, I just sort of turn it around. This one is going to get glued here. Okay? So, again, we'll just use our glue stick. And yeah, just take your time. You're never in a hurry. And again, just make sure that you leave a little bit of room for this to so that this can close. Because you don't ever want to hinder your closure. Okay. So we have this and we have this. So this would go in here. And these are going to close. And for this last one, I opened that as well. And this one I took the back here. And we're going to put it here. Okay. So, let's, again, add some glue. And just put it on here. Yeah, I'll have to trim these edges off. And sometimes this has to be cut because you want this to fold in here, to fold in here. And then the front, this is the front, is going to go like this. And something is off, so let me see where that is. So we have 1, 2, we have this. Let's cut these off here. And yeah, anything that's amiss, you can glue down. Tidy, keep it all tidy. Okay, and then that, we're going to cut them off. I'll just make it straight. Okay. So, when it goes like that, here's your front. 1, 2. This will be 3. And this will be 4. Okay? And then when it's all folded up, and you do this, then you could go back here. So normally, I would put a signature, if this was a regular flip. I would put one signature in here. I would open it. I would add a signature here. I would open it, and I would put a signature here. Close it, close it, close it, and I'd put a signature here. But, you know, that's just the base. You can trim it down. You can make it as big or as small as you want. But like I said, I'm going to take mine and just add it to my traveler's notebook. So we're not going to put a bunch of signatures in. You could add them in here, but we're not going to, okay? Because I like that this is just going to open like this. Actually, I like it when I put this in the middle. I might put it right here. Because then you have 3 panels here, and you have 3 panels here. We can fold this way. So we can put a tab here when we're done, so we know to pull it there and to pull it there. And everything will fit in here nicely, okay? And you still have the center. And what I like about this is, say you wanted to just add something to this. I don't know if I have a clear one. You know, you could add another book. Totally. I wouldn't put it in the middle here, per se, but you could. You might have to get a bigger elastic, okay? But yeah, you could add another one in there. This is not the right piece to add. I would just add pages, okay? So yeah, if you want to make some more of the pages, these here pages, you could fold them, and they're a little bit long, so let's make a pocket here, and I would probably, in this case, do double-sided paper. But you could fold your paper up and add some journal pages in here. That's perfectly acceptable. Where's my, I lost a page. So, you know, you have options, okay? Now what you can add in here. And I just think it's going to look lovely with one of these on here and some other paper decorations. So all that's left to do on this one is to take the rubber band off. Actually, the rubber band could stay on here if you want, just so you don't lose stuff. And then I've already cut my pages. I just measured and cut them here. And I numbered 1 and 1 so I don't get mixed up. And I think we'll just use our glue stick. But, yeah, just make sure your edges are secure. And take your time. And I have a little border. I don't care that there's ink showing on my envelopes or anything like that. Do want to be mindful of my placement, however. And I'll go through after and ink. I can ink these corners and stuff after. I'll just use my little art glitter glue to touch up any of these spots that I wasn't careful with. So thank you, Robin. This is a delightful kit. Welcome back. Okay, and then you just go through page 2. Page 2. Now, if you want to leave this as a pocket, then you're going to glue around here only. And leave this open. So that this can be a pocket. Let's find something a little bit bigger to put in there just so you can see. That's too big. So this could be a pocket here. Okay. So you do have a few options. Just stay within the confines there. So, hope you have a good day. It's Wednesday and I work today, so I had this ready to go from yesterday when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So that's why I like to make covers and things ahead of time, because then when I'm ready to create, I have something in my stash ready to go. Okay, this one I glued down. I did not. Oh, I did. I still have room for a pocket here if you want. And then if I did, I would probably punch holes here so you would know. Okay. So yeah, this is just my process. I find that if I label everything and do all my prep, I just go back then and I match up patterns and things. Like I like to take the same page and cut it in half if I can, so that I can use it like this. And then, you know, we have some journal spots there. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with me putting this all together. Okay, you get the gist. And then this is going to go nicely in my little folder. I'll, of course, take some ink. Now you could ink ahead of time, but this works for me. And, you know, this flip-flop it's very versatile. Like I've never put it in a traveler's notebook before. But, like I said, it's going to be fine. And then tomorrow I'll come back and we'll do a walkthrough. I'll show you what I've added and things like that. And, you'll have a better idea of where I'm going with this. Okay? So I hope you like that. This is Challenge Yourself. I want you all to do that. And use what you have, whether you're purchasing kits and supporting our friends' channels and shops, or you're using freebies. Robin worked just as hard to coordinate these kits and give them to us. So I'm blessed and honored just that it's available. So I want to use them and give her due diligence. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And stop by tomorrow and I'll show you what it looks like. Bye now.